Oh my God, Cancers and Crosswatchers, good morning. I'm so happy. Good morning, Cancers and Crosswatchers. What do we have? Man, this cleanse I've been on, oh my God, this juice cleanse that I've been making with this pineapple skin, making my tea with it. Man, I'm about to go on a fast now. It's time for me to go on a fast, like a really, really fast. Well, I just been eating chicken and stuff, but because I can't eat certain things for some reason. But I'm about to go on a fucking fast. Yeah. This is for Cancers and Crosswatchers. Cancers and Crosswatchers. Motherfuckers know how good my tea be tasting. That tea be so fucking good. Both of my teas. That Ace of Wands. Look at that. Good karma. Ace of Swords. Light is shining on that. Ooh, somebody got good karma. Somebody trying to come in with this page energy. Or somebody got a shout about somebody. This King of Pentacles. Who got all these illusions. For this Queen of Swords. That's why they got their guard up. Somebody got a cup overflow of love. And somebody is blocking somebody. This person is watching at a distance with these third parties. They trying to pursue and be sneaky with. Ew, nasty. Ew, I don't see how people can mix their juices like that. When you mixing your juices with other people, you start your skin, it start to deform and shit. Ugh. Don't you know? When I was little, well, not little, but when I was younger and I got pregnant, when I first got pregnant, I was so scared. The only thing I kept thinking about is my body about to start deforming. My body about to start deforming. Is I'm going to die? I used to ask my mom that all the time when I had my first baby. Is I'm going to die? Is I'm going to die? Nah, you ain't going to die because you the Empress and you be working hard. Okay, let me get this started. Y'all can rewind it if y'all want to. Okay. The Empress. Got that cherry in the left. Cancers and Crosswatchers. What do we have for Cancers and Crosswatchers? Okay, we got the Two of Cups. Cancers and Crosswatchers. Okay, that's too many cards for your girl. Ooh, somebody was trying to have this shit. Somebody is obsessed with somebody. Somebody was coupled up with somebody that's obsessed. Now they trapped because they was... Somebody was a squirrel looking for a nut. This Emperor, this Aries, they was looking for a new beginning. And I don't see how they was looking for a new beginning, hiding up under a motherfucking rock. They was hiding up under a motherfucking rock, trying to look for a new damn beginning off of somebody else. I don't understand people. And I'm so sorry to say this, but how do you fall for somebody else's lies? If that was me, I would make me feel like, damn, I must be a bot. I must be a robot because I fell for somebody's shit. They tricked me on my spot. You're a bot. You're a robot. Somebody's dealing with delays. Somebody that's watching somebody. Okay, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Queen of Cups is in their strength. The Strength card on top of the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody had to get in their strength. They heartbroken. The Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Yep, somebody feel like they stuck. Somebody needs to give something. Somebody don't want somebody. Somebody feel like they have unfinished business with somebody. This King of Cups is in reverse. This car situation is in reverse. Somebody was feeding illusions to somebody that had good karma. This mother figure, what's up with the mothers today? Somebody was feeding somebody illusions about a Queen of Pentacles, and the person that they was feeding illusions to, they watching at a distance. Somebody tricked them out their spot. Well, I'll be damned. Somebody, ooh, my stomach. Somebody misguided somebody's vision about somebody. Now they stuck watching at a distance. They misguided somebody's vision so bad about somebody, they became a slow-moving knight, slow to commit. When they was already committed to somebody, they was slow to commit. They up under judgment for listening to somebody else. Ace of Wands. And somebody that they was listening to, that was wish fulfillment for that person, to misguide somebody, to put them in conflicting ass energy. So somebody left. Somebody laid that shit to rest. Once somebody became chaotic and slow to commit, somebody laid that shit to rest. Somebody was in this home having celebrations with this Queen of Wands. And somebody grouped up and had somebody back, only for them to juggle this star, this balanced energy. Now somebody's stressed out. Somebody's bored at this again because they was being sneaky. The light is shining on that. Somebody was manifesting and they losing shit now. This King of Pentacles that was somebody tried to be manipulative when it came to somebody. Now they losing money, losing stability. They losing shit. This King of Pentacles became materialistic, started lying, started having secrets. This lover, not knowing somebody was strategizing behind them. Yeah. The Devil card, the Devil for Cancers and Cross Watchers. The Devil for Cancers and Cross Watchers. Yeah. They started doing manipulation. They was obsessed with this new beginning, and they became conflicting ass energy. The Magician card on top of the Devil. Yeah. They became the devil. Once somebody misguided somebody about somebody, told them anything about somebody that wasn't even true, somebody became very obsessed and very manipulative when it came to this home situation. Yeah. And they started to juggle, and then they started to be at a distance and watch. Somebody gonna get fast communication about somebody being reckless when it came. Somebody was reckless when it came to this King of Swords, this authority figure, about the love that they was receiving. Ace of Swords. Somebody wanted them to be in a third party situation, and that's what they did, and somebody laid it to rest. Now that somebody is saddened and regrets of what they manifested. Somebody betrayed somebody. Justice. When it came to this Empress, somebody wanted this Empress to go through a motherfucking tower when somebody was pursuing them. Somebody's watching at a distance now, out in the cold, losing shit, watching the sun energy, this childlike energy. And when this childlike energy was around this person, they was very much in their childlike energy too. They was playing all over the place. Grown ass motherfuckers playing all over the place like they kids. Okay, they was happy to fuck. Somebody had a higher commitment. Somebody had a high fucking spiritual with them, a high spiritualist. Somebody had a high spiritual ranking. Somebody had that 9 of Pentacles. What? When they was with this past person. Now somebody trapped in their head, watching at a distance, watching how hard somebody work while they are being blocked from this temperance angel that's balanced, that's tempered, that's having victory and success. This person that closed the cycle out, and somebody's watching them online and watching their 10 of Pentacles. Yep, somebody wants to come in, but they got all these burdens. They know somebody got opportunities. They know somebody got their guard up. Somebody had their match. You seen the King of Swords? Somebody was with, you seen the King of Swords? Somebody was with their motherfucking match. Jesus, that's why the sex was. But anyway, somebody got their guards up now at this lover. That's trying to figure it out, trying to strategize, but they got secrets, lies. King of Pentacles. They had a new beginning, but somebody put them in conflicting ass energy for listening to their shit, and whoever they listened to got them in this conflicting ass energy away from somebody. Somebody, I don't know what the fuck, but somebody said something to somebody to make them be in this conflicting ass energy towards their counterpart, and that was wish fulfillment for the motherfuckers, for this person to be like this towards their counterpart. Whatever information they was getting from somebody. Ace of Wands, it's the truth. Then they became slow to commit. Somebody said something to somebody, made somebody feel some type of way. I don't know if it was a guy thing, or, you know, maybe it was how when kids are in school, But motherfuckers trying to tease somebody about somebody. Somebody probably was teasing the fuck out of somebody, making somebody feel some type of way. I don't need to trick them out their spot. God damn. That's messed up. Somebody was supposed to be a star. They weren't supposed to be out in the cold. They was not. They was not. And the light is shining on that. Somebody was supposed to be a star. Two of Cups for Cancers and Cross Watchers. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Yeah. Somebody put a death to this relationship. Somebody ended it with this King of Wands because somebody became very sexual, very impulsive. Okay. Now they stressed out. Now they stressed out and worried. Having anxiety because of this conflicting ass energy somebody talked them into. They couldn't make up their mind. Somebody watching at a distance. Yeah, somebody was supposed to be pursuing somebody, but somebody ended up leaving, taking that leap of faith. Somebody laid it to rest. Somebody's blowing up with these tower moments. It was a sudden change for this Empress. Queen of Swords got their sword up. A sudden change for real. Look at that Ace of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to be sneaky. They had these burdens that somebody possibly was helping them with. So why would you do this shit? Somebody became reckless when it came to the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody closed that cycle out with their Ten of Pentacles, and somebody's being under judgment because this shit was wish fulfillment for them. Justice to go against somebody that was off and on their way to victory and success. A Temperance angel to betray them. They were supposed to move up the ladder with them. Now they being blocked. Damn. Man. So it looked like somebody could have told somebody a lot about somebody. Even about the past too. Like I said. Yeah. Somebody could have told somebody a lot about something. And this mother figure over here that misguided somebody about somebody knew it. They know what it is when it comes to a high priest. Especially if they're around you for a good little minute. Oh yeah, they're gonna sense a lot of things. From the past, the future. If somebody died in your family, what somebody did. Oh yeah. They were sensing it. That's why that Queen of Cups had to get somebody out of there. Had to misguide somebody about somebody so they won't find out exactly what actually happens. But anyways, the Eight of Cups, somebody walked away, went on this long journey by themselves. They didn't care. The Sun. The Sun went. And somebody want to come after this person. Somebody wants to come after this person. They feeling some type of way because they had the Knight of Pentacles. This Lover. This King of Wands. This Knight of Wands. Somebody closed the cycle out on this person. Very charming. Very romantic. Very so much a leader. But then they became rogue. Okay. Became unhinged. With this Knight of Wands energy. Wanted to sex everything up. It was all about sex. All about sex, 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 and sex. And they was having a lot of it too. A lot. Knight of Cups. A lot. Role playing everything. A lot. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Yep. And somebody wanted power. He became unhinged. She became unhinged. The Knight, the King of Swords to the Five of Pentacles. I mean, the King of Swords to the Five of Wands. King of Swords to the Five of Wands. Yeah, somebody's bored and discontent now. They bored. They bored, they bored, they bored. Four of Cups. Four of Cups for Cancers and Cross Watchers. They sad and regret because of what somebody did, what they listened to. They had the Temperance angel right there that they manifested. And then somebody was slow to commit. Ace of Wands, because somebody was a high priest. Ace of Swords, the King of Pentacles, started looking for a new beginning. Now they out in the cold. Queen of Swords got a sword up now. Somebody trying to strategize justice because somebody's having victory, success, and receiving love, and blowing up all at the same time. Somebody got their guards up at this Knight of Wands because they was reckless. Somebody had to close it out on this King of Cups. I mean, this King of Wands, this lover who had the Nine of Pentacles. They wasted it. Somebody was supposed to be an emperor. A leader. And somebody probably was trying to get this person to to wake up to that too. Somebody was around a high. Yeah, somebody was around a high priest. They didn't know what to do. This high priest was possibly trying to heal this person while they was with them. They was trying to heal them, get them to the next level. And this bitch, somebody jumped in it, got in the middle of it. This bitch got in the middle of some shit somebody was trying to help somebody with, get to the next level. The Eight of Swords, and they listened to the wrong person. Somebody don't have no forward movement. Somebody was a fool. The Fool card in reverse for Cancers and Cross Watchers. Somebody's a trap and somebody was a fool because they listened to the wrong person. But that's understandable. Listen to somebody that you didn't know all your life. Then somebody was a fool and missed their opportunity. Because they started to slow to commit. Listening to other people. The Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody had a high spiritual with them. Somebody has a high spiritual ranking, okay? Somebody is very powerful. And not in a bad way either, in a good way. Somebody missed their opportunity. This shit's, never mind. The Empress to the Hierophant, the Empress to the Hierophant, the Empress to the Hierophant for Cancers and Cross Watchers. Yeah, somebody was slow to commit. Somebody was reckless towards this person. The Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. They all in their head. Somebody is a fallen angel. Somebody is a fallen angel. Somebody don't have no protecting. And even though this person had this high priest, look at this. Somebody was very protected when somebody was around. And I know this person knows that. It's like, say for instance, I got 4 bottles. 1, 1, 1, 1. And it's a person standing in the middle. That person was very protected. Once that person left, or that person left for some odd reason, they became unprotected. Somebody has a high spiritual ranking. And somebody was protected. Now they out in the cold. The Emperor for Cancers and Cross Watchers, the Emperor. The Lovers. This lover was supposed to be an emperor. And somebody got in the way of their shit. They're supposed to have much more than what they have right now. They're supposed to have a lot more than what they have right now. Somebody got in the middle of somebody's destiny and fucked it up. The Lovers for Cancers and Cross Watchers. Yeah, they don't even have no forward movement now. They being stuck. This past person is stuck. Ace of Wands. Look at here. Looking at the King. Look at that. Looking at the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody missed their spots. Man, this shit grinds my ears, man. Family Guy. Because somebody was really trying to help somebody. Somebody has a very special mission. And this person, this man or this woman, had somebody around, and that was one of their missions, to help somebody get to the next level, to help somebody be able to see and be their eyes open to the bullshit. And this bitch, this mother figure, this baby mama, somebody got in the middle of it. I know shit ain't going good for their ass either. Because they got in the middle of something what God was trying to do for somebody, because somebody been through so much shit in life. Whoever this person was around that had this high spiritual ranking, both of them been almost through the same exact shit. Somebody was supposed to help somebody heal, but then somebody got in the middle of it. And somebody was actually catching on to why they was around this high priest, what this high priest was there for. Somebody got in the middle and misguided somebody's vision about somebody is what they did. Trick somebody out their spot. And that person they was around knew how what they actually received in life. They knew how somebody actually treated them, how they was treated when they grew up, how they was treated when they went to school. And they wasn't even around this person, but they know they can feel that shit and get a clear vision of what actually happened and how people was picking on this person and being mean to this person, just starting things with this person for no reason. They was with their counterpart. You think their counterpart is not going to feel that shit? And even if you're not even with your counterpart no more, we all out here have several counterparts. Whether you're with them or not, whether you left them or not, you still gonna know exactly how they feel and what they're going through while you're not around them. I came across several counterparts. Well, 1, 2, maybe 3. And I know exactly how they feel right now, what they're going through, and it's sad. It is. Because they're around motherfuckers that don't give a fuck. They're around people that cannot sense things when something is wrong. When you're around your counterpart, when you met your soulmate, they know what's wrong with you without you even saying it. They can feel it. They can hear it through the phone if you talk to them, and they can hear it when they see your face. I mean, they can see it when they hear your face. They can see it when they hear you talking. You ain't even got to be talking to them. They still got to know. That's how strong the energy be. We in a fucking matrix, okay? I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music. I will share it for today. I'm saying, bitch, don't kill my vibe. Okay? And with your soulmate, with your counterpart, they don't hold grudges. They don't. And especially if they really, really loved you, like really, really loved you. Like loved you. They didn't stop loving you. They don't have no grudge against you or anything like that. Motherfuckers just need to stop being a coward. But we don't hold grudges. We don't talk shit. We just tell it how it is. Okay? We just tell it how it is. Sure, the fuck? When you're around your soulmate or counterpart, they know exactly what the fuck going on, okay? That's why they know how to nurture you and care for you. And that's why they're so patient with you. The fuck? But don't take advantage of that. You're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You'll be so full of joy and happiness, it will almost seem out of this world. Suddenly it all happens for you. But be ready for it. Expect it. It's happening. If something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. Please trust it. People sometimes don't listen to their intuition. When you feel a certain feeling in your body, the certain feeling, I tell my kids, when you feel a certain feeling in your body, and I tell a lot of little kids this too. This is how you listen to your intuition, okay? That same feeling you got, just think, that same feeling you got when you was little and you was coming home from school, whether you was in high school or middle school, you was coming home from school and you know the teacher was about to tell on your ass, or you think the teacher was about to tell that heartbeat feeling you get, or that worry feeling you get inside, or when you think you're in trouble at work and you feel that feeling inside, that's one of the feelings you feel when you're around somebody that's not doing right by you. It's like some type of alarm you'll feel inside your body. It won't feel right. It'll make you feel some type of way, but never show nobody your face expression, okay? You'll give yourself away. It's the feeling you get inside. Okay, if you are unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life. You are. It's not as easy said or done, but hey, every situation in life is temporary. So when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. When life is not so good, okay, where was I at? Where was I at for Cancers and Cross Watchers? When life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever and better days are on the way. Yes, yes, yes. If you want to be more successful in life, your priorities should be to focus your mindset on all that you want to attract into your life. Trust that more is happening than what you can see. Many forces are at work in your favor. Allow them to help you, okay? Yeah, allow it to happen, man. When you just like I was telling somebody of just like I was telling somebody before, you have to pay more attention to the things that's important. Like when you paying for bills or you trying to have an apartment. Okay, cancers and cross watchers, like when you dealing with your priorities, you have to put what's important first. Okay, you have to deal with your bills first. Deal with your rent first, your bills. Okay, then everything else fall behind it. But if you don't have no crib and you just got your car, then you better make sure you pay what you need for that car. Okay, then everything else comes behind it. Okay, you cannot be fucking around with material things, shit that don't mean nothing. Okay, priorities is the most important thing. Prioritize your life. That's what I do. Or even if I run low on cash and I don't have enough gas like that, but I only have enough to get me to where I need to be at for the week, I would fucking drive myself to the motherfucking bus station and I would get on the bus in a heartbeat. Okay. Yeah, you gotta prioritize your life. You cannot just be doing reckless shit. That's how you fuck up and lose everything that you work for. I would never. And that's what I was trying to tell somebody. Your priorities, you need to pay for your rent, okay? So you guys want to stay. You're gonna always have transportation. But all right, this is your read.